Right now, the government of the United Kingdom, that is the British government, on this their new rules, that people who are working as care workers are going to spend 10 years before they get their citizenship, that we enable them and give them certain amount of freedom. So therefore, this our sister has come out to cry out that UK is the headquarters of modern day slavery, that they are not willing to give opportunities to migrants to work in an enabling environment where they can make choices. Now remember that these people who these care workers are taking care of are sometimes bullish. They can do anything to all these care workers and you have to endure. Imagine taking care of your grannies, packing dirty, packing poo-poo up and down. Yet, that woman may not even like you. The woman may still be telling you different things. I know of a sister who was doing badante work in Italy, and I know what she was telling me about her situation with the woman she was taking care of. In fact, let us listen to this, our sister. Then I will come out and finish up the story on what's going on in the UK right now. So please share this video so others can get it. Thank you.
The Conservatives started it. The Reform supported it. And now the Labour is ready to implement it. Yes. Slavery actually never went away. So you're telling people to come and look after your elderly parents that you cannot tolerate for a day. Yes, you can't tolerate your mother and father in the same house for one day. So you push them to institutions to look after them.
Okay.
You bring people from overseas with a promise of doing this for 5 years and setting them free by giving them what we call the permanent resident. That gives them the power to work and be flexible and to move around with their other commitments. These people have endured a lot of abuse. A lot of abuse from the system, from your mothers and fathers. They are being beaten because they are care workers. They are being slapped in the faces. They are being sweared on with racial slurs. They are packing the poop of your mother and your father. They are doing things that you cannot do for the parents that birthed you. And when it's just about time for them to have the opportunity to settle in this country, make it their home, be able to work without limit, you tell them, hang on, no, actually, let's make it 10. Did slavery ever go away? So you want to hold a whip them in the back for 10 years, for them to toil their life away. And you tell me that this country is a country that promotes freedom and justice. No, it doesn't. You tell me that you have a whole article, a publication that speaks against modern day slavery, when you're actually an enabler of modern day slavery. You guys don't know that these skilled workers that you have brought from overseas do not have recourse to public funds. They are not entitled to any of your benefits. They do not have anything to do with your benefits. They are not entitled to houses, i.e. council houses. They pay their bills, they work really hard, and for you to get sponsored for these jobs, you need to work a minimum certain hours to qualify you for your visa. Morning. So these people, actually, the minimum they can work, the minimum is 36 hours, which most of your locals do not do. Most of your locals work 24 hours and they check out to go on holiday because guess what? They're on universal credit. But these people put their life down. They do things for your parents that you cannot do in your life. They feed your parents, beg them to eat, just so that they do not lose weight, because that is a safeguarding concern if they lose weight. In the process of doing this, they are beaten in the face, they are beaten, they are kicked, they are cursed. They pack the poop of your parents that you will never do in your entire life. And then you go about saying, oh, they are just here for benefits, when they are not even entitled to this benefit in the first place. So tell me, did slavery ever go away? Did slavery ever go away? You can make it 10 years, 15 years. The children of God will definitely survive. What is meant to be will be. What is not meant to be will not be. But what I want you guys to understand is that there is no justice in this UK. There is nothing like anti-modern day slavery. There is nothing like that, because this is the headquarters of slavery. Yeah, it is.
Okay. It is clear to everybody now. It is clear to Ewu and Okoko what is happening in the UK. But meanwhile, there's somehow a good news that this particular white paper, whatever write-up that they want to use in gagging immigrants or care workers in the UK has not been accepted by the general public, and an overwhelming number of people needs to come together to agree before this can actually work. So right now it is not working, and it has not worked. So that's the good part of it. There's still hope that something positive may happen and may not really favor Keir Starmer's stance on these care workers. So imagine spending 5 years packing poo-poo in the United Kingdom only for you to get for when you are about to get your freedom, the time is extended to another 5 years. My goodness, what are you going to do and how are you going to feel? I think these people are overstretching the whole thing here. The people whom they are supposed to be targeting, because I saw a video where all these gang people who are always snatching phones are everywhere in the UK. In fact, if you are living in the United Kingdom, always find a way to hold your phone properly. Don't always chat on the street and start making calls in the street, because these guys are very smart and they are using speedy bicycles. And there are a lot of gangs in the UK. People who are calling for Sharia laws in the UK have not been targeted. It is only people who are working legitimately that these people are after. Don't you see that there is something wrong somewhere? You guys should have a change of mind on these immigration policies. The people who wants to hijack your country, you don't care about them. But the people who are working and paying taxes, even you guys, Oyibo people, cannot do all these things for your parents. Now, when your parents are old, they need attention, they need a return of love, which they gave you as their sons and daughters when you were small and a baby, when they were packing your own poo-poo. Now you have grown, you don't want to take care of them. Instead of you to take care of them, and you now even have the opportunity to bring somebody who is lovely taking care of them, you want to punish them the more, give them more time. And it seems that these people who are doing these care workers does not have the full benefit like the people who have, stayed there, gotten their citizenship, and have the right to choose which job to do and which not to do. Because if you come like this, you only stay with all these people who gave you contract. But once that contract expires and that very CSO they used in bringing you doesn't work for you again, you are stranded in the street. That's why we were talking about deportation of people who went through these means last time on this very platform. So I think you guys should have a change of heart and a change of mind on this very particular issue. That's my own take. Let me know yours in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next video. Please don't forget to use Tata Send while sending money to your loved ones in Nigeria. Use my promo code to do that very transaction, and you are sure of getting £15 for people in UK right there, 15 euros for people in Europe, people in Germany, France, Italy, and all the rest of it. You are getting 15 euros on top of the money that you are sending. People in USA, you are getting $30, and the people in Canada are getting $30 as well. Then people in UAE are getting 75 AED. This is how it works. Just download the app from App Store or Google Play Store, and then off you go. With my promo code, you will get all this money back. Their transaction is completely free as I speak now. Let's go there. Thank you, and share this video massively.